Closer, closer, come a little closer. Ain't got far to go. Careful, careful, be real careful. You have so much to learn.
Which is what? What is the Lorraine Hotel today? It's the National Civil Rights Museum. Why were you and Eddie Floyd at the Lorraine?
It was close, and old man Bailey took care of us.
So could you and Eddie, an integrated writing team, have stayed at most hotels?
Well, if that's where you're going, probably not. Okay. But yeah, we ran into that some, and I don't think we saw that as much in Memphis as we did in other places with Booker T and the MGs. And we go downtown after a gig and check in a hotel or whatever, and they say, you can't stay here. You know why? And so we would have to drive outside of town to find a place to stay at night. So, you know, a lot of history and a lot of changes were made. I wasn't readily accepted in those days. And I actually, I shouldn't bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. We would go to do some shows, and I would sometimes get threatened with my life because of the music that I represented. They said, you ain't that guy. I said, what are you talking about? You're not Steve Crocker. Well, I am too, but, you know, so. They had to see a show. And after the show, they'd come up and say, hey, you want to come over to dinner tomorrow?
First of all, it was an overwhelming experience. In all the years I've been at Stax, I've never thought I'd just actually be within arm's distance, literally arm's distance from Steve Crocker.
I am a drummer of the Stax Music Academy, and working with Steve Crocker was amazing. At the end, he had to give feedback and tell me that I play it like this, and I played it very quickly, and he said out loud that I learned very quickly. So that was a good, funny, and just great experience with him.
Kids in there that they made my day, and I mean, definitely worth my time here. And if they got 1 ounce of what I said that might help their future or help their career in music, I have done a good job.
Memphis Heritage Tour. Good. Okay, so you remember our tour guide, Miss Elaine Turner. This, yes. This is her brother, and his name is Ekpe. Can you say that? Ekpe. And so he is an African drummer and a wonderful musician, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the role of the drum. I want you guys to listen to this because this is important in your understanding so that you can communicate this to the audience as part of being what? Soul. Okay, listen up.
Language and drum are actually one and the same. Language, drum, dance are one and the same. So when we talk about drums, African drums in particular, are very important. Even to the music that we hear today, I'm riding around and get I'd be using the track. So what you listen to, even when you're hearing that music, the beats are African rhythms. But you know, I honestly don't care too much for ignorant lyrics. I never care for ignorant lyrics. Ignorant lyrics don't go well with good music. So African drums are really, there's a whole philosophy behind drums, a whole science behind drums. Just like what you hear here. There's a science behind why that drum sounds the way it does. And why it sounds the way it does when you hit it in different places. So it goes with a whole philosophy behind drums. And African drums symbolizes power and unity. Like when I first hit the drum, some of you all jumped, you were startled, right? So, music itself is actually a behavioral science. Not just entertainment, it's a behavioral science. This one's called, when you say dun dun. Some people call it jun jun, you can say jun jun too. The other one is, can you say samba? Samba. And the small one is called kinkini. Kinkini. Okay? Let the drum kind of take you as well. Let it take you. And you have more energy. You just let the drum kind of take over you to some extent. Let it take you.